All right, so the first exercise of the circuit is our barbell front squat. We just started off already with the barbell alone. Warm up can just be barbell alone, so we get straight into the demonstration. Starting with the setup, there are two basic options for setup. Both are going to require that your shoulders are under the bar and their neck is basically making contact with the bar. So you'll either go with this hold, that crossover hold. That's setup number one. Setup number two, you'll have your hands placed evenly on the bar to the outside of the shoulders. Same thing, walking it in, and we rotate our wrists upward and elbows up. The barbell is still resting on the shoulders, and we stand from here. So whichever hold they choose, they'll step back out of the racks, focusing on keeping the elbows up and parallel to the ground, bracing the core at the top, initiating that squat, exhaling at the top, inhaling on the way down, exhaling at the top, keeping the elbows up, keeping the back straight. Spotters are going to help them walk the barbell back into the racks, and then they'll come out of their squat. Do you want me to show the... So they'll go back and forth one time for their warm-up round, 5 reps, and then drop into their plank. After their plank, we're going to add in our next 2 exercises, which are the trap bar deadlift and the back extension. For the trap bar deadlift, we're going to get into our setup, starting with the hips high. We're going to drop them down, making sure we have even placement on the trap bar. Barbell lined up with the laces, so rolling it back as needed. Crown of the head vertical to the ceiling, and then we're engaging our lats. Imagine there's armpits, oranges under the armpits. You're going to squeeze them to engage your back. From here, it's a push and a pull movement. We push the floor away, we pull the trap bar up. Reset at the bottom, push the floor away, pull the trap bar. That is the trap bar deadlift. Second exercise is the lower back extension. So for that one, we have a couple of variations, starting with a single leg alternating extension. Knees on the bench, lying down flat, lifting one leg at a time, keeping the knees nice and straight, feeling that squeeze in the lower back. Alternating for 5 and 5. Second variation is going into that frog stance, pulling our knees to the outside of the bench, heels together, driving the heels up to the ceiling, squeezing at the top for a second, inhaling on that pull, exhaling on that push. Third variation for this one is hips at the edge of the bench, pulling the knees in and driving the heels up, squeezing at the top for a second before going back into the extension.